Thank you very much. This is an exciting time. We at Paciolan go out of our way to try to catch you doing the best of your work. And particularly our client-facing staff, that being the client partners, our e-commerce operations specialists, our marketing folks, our professional services, our customer support. They love to brag about you. So each year, as we're trying to get our fodder together for PACnet to catch the best of you, they also nominate you for these awards. We only give 3 awards each year, but you can see your many successes in all of the sessions that you attend. Most of you are not even eligible for the first award. That award is the Rookie of the Year. The other 2 awards, Innovator of the Year, is identifying a particular client with something really special that they've done. And that one special thing is something that we think can permeate throughout all of our market genres. And the Star of the Year is that client which we believe has achieved the greatest overall success in embracing so many programs, and not just embracing them for the sake of embracing, but getting the results. So first up, we're going to talk about our Rookie of the Year. It was a very robust year. I think we had 13 rookies, and while they all met the criteria of rookie, there's a lot of other criteria that go into it. As you can see here, a newly installed client who has embraced new tools and technology to achieve outstanding success. The list of criteria is much longer than we present in that summarized statement, but our finalists in this category were the Fox Theater in Atlanta, IMG Tickets, which manages a large number of especially tennis tournaments and golf tournaments across the country, one of our regional distributors or national distributors, and the good folks at Mile 1, 4.5 hours to the east of us. Our winner in this category this year is the Fox Theater. If I could have the Fox Theater come join me on stage. And I just want to go ahead and point out while they're on their way up, they embraced the enablement model, moving from a distributor model. They implemented everything that was suggested of them in just 3 to 4 months. The words that kept coming, they're quick studies, they're like sponges. And they were constantly striving to make the fan experience that one that will, in fact, allow them to continue to speak Fox. And Adina, if you'd like to say a few words about this, you lived through it.
Well, thank you. Didn't expect this, but definitely we have, I think, to say that we've enjoyed our relationship with Paciolan over the course of the last year is an understatement. This relationship and this change has shown us how nimble our organization can be and how resilient our organization can be. And we have been able to turn on a dime, make the necessary changes to our organization to truly embrace all that Paciolan brings. And I think it's a truly great, aligned partnership that we will enjoy for many, many years to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all, and come back up afterwards in order so we can do some quick photos. Thank you. Okay, and again, that was our singer. There's Jamie. Next up, our next award is the Innovator of the Year. As it says, a client who has implemented the most innovative and creative programs, transforming their business and establishing themselves as industry leaders. You can see we had 7 finalists in this area. In particularly, I should have mentioned the other ones earlier, but in addition to our finalists, ASU, Arizona State, for their success in embracing the ticketing intelligence tools. Cal Berkeley had a big, long list of things they did, but the thing that most caught our eyes was the Cal Gold Standard of Excellence being communicated to all of their fans. And Wells Fargo Center with their analytics and the deep dive on prospecting and data mining. But also finalists in this or nominees that met all of the criteria included the Razorbacks, Capital Tickets, and their Blues Fest in Ottawa, Texas Longhorns, and Pitt. But our winner in this category is, in fact, and after yesterday's Disney keynote, very deservedly, Cal, for their gold standard of excellence. If I could have the Cal folks join me up here. On their way up, I just want to say that this gold standard of sales and service has been communicated to all, and they have, in fact, been able to be proactive, preservation of the history of the great institution, and they're getting the results in so many other areas, including CRM, the StubHub, dynamic pricing. Thank you, David. And Beth, did you want to say a few words? Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Well, it's been a very crazy last 9 months, and the joke has been that it's been so crazy that we all have to come here to have a staff meeting. So here we are. We just want to thank Paciolan so much for helping us align our mission, our values, our vision of service and sales, kind of that new vision, with helping helping us with our culture and ticket structure. Just for the sake of time, I'm not going to go through the list, but I would like to thank Lisa Walker, Jamie Donner, Liz Kelly, and Paul Nyman for helping us with some of the bigger kind of projects, I guess you would say, to help us make that happen. So thank you.
Congratulations, Cal. Thank you. Good. You definitely all want to take a good look at that program. I think it's one to be embraced and copied. Last but not least is our Star of the Year award. Our Star of the Year goes to a client that has achieved great overall success and experience, outstanding results in marketing, ticketing, and fundraising. Basically, and this has the longest list of criteria, it basically means embracing a lot of stuff and executing. In addition to our finalists, we also had the Smith Center, a new client who achieved this success, Alabama, and the Cincinnati Arts Association. But our finalists in this area are University of Maryland, and not just because Kevin Anderson is here to speak with us today, but what they've done over the past year is completely transformed that program. As Dave mentioned yesterday, $1.5 million online with their Bellina and Reseating program, and they didn't have any online fundraising the year before. Pacific Science Center with their tremendous year with the King Tut exhibit, which we had mentioned, and Playhouse Square for their record-breaking season, and boy, do they ever embrace every new technology we bring forward. Our winner in this is Playhouse Square. If I can get you all to come up. And I want to say, Brian, here, and I want to say that the following, that they implement everything. They are the only organization that has now won all 3 awards. They were a rookie, they were an innovator, they're now a star. But they implemented CRM across the organization. He beta tested ticketing intelligence. They're doing dynamic pricing, patron profiling with turnkey sports in the arts, which is amazing. Pick your own, mobile, the list goes on. They really embrace it all. Brian, I'm going to have you say a few words. David, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it. You know, that whole phrase, it takes a village, and we are so lucky to have an organization that supports us, and we're so lucky to have Paciolan, who supports us in all of our crazy ideas. I don't stop. I just keep going and think of new things every day. And the one person I really have to thank is Brendan Healy. Wow. He is, everyone has a Wizard of Oz. And I always say, you know, every day I go to Oz to work, and I love what I do, and he is truly the wizard behind everything we do. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Remember, all of our award winners come back up after the session for photos. Thank you. All right, so I want to tell everybody, keep an eye on all of these heroes, emulate them, but what I see from that cross-market genre stuff, study these guys. They are scary good, wonderfully good, and they're given a lot of support from the top.